Hello everyone and welcome to How to Paint in Minecraft. You can make amazing paintings like these. Don't mind the disturbing imagery. Alright, let's get started. Alright, step 1. You're going to install CurseForge. I'm not going to go into too much detail. There are several tutorials on YouTube. Here is the link. It is pretty easy to navigate and download. Number 2, you're going to download Zetter Painting Mod and boot up your Minecraft running Forge so that you can use this in your single player world or even on your server. I forgot what number we're on, but I'm going to say that this is number 3. You're going to need a lot, and I mean a lot, of paper. So get your sugarcane farm game going, because buddy, you are going to need a lot of paper, and I'm not joking when I say that. You are going to need a lot of colors for paint. Cactus or sea pickles to make green, poppies or beetroots to make red, lapis lazuli for blue, bone meal for white, and squid ink for black. There is no other option. I know that squid ink is the most difficult and annoying to get, but that is the way this mod is made. There's only 2 ways to get black ink, and that is from squids or the wither. Number 4, you're going to need to make paint. Here is the red dye, green dye, blue dye, white dye, and black dye. That is how you make paint, which you need to make a palette, which is just a plank plus paint. And yes, this does run out and needs to be recharged with paint extremely quickly, by the way. So it's really annoying, and I usually make a couple of palettes. And then you are going to make your paper, and then from that you can make a canvas. But this is only 1 by 1. This is why you need so much paper, because don't mind the commission I'm working on. My partner is making a casino on our server. So you need a bunch of canvases. Let's just make a couple right here, because we don't want to make a 1 by 1 painting. The pixels are really small. This, for reference, is a 4 by 4, and this is the middle portion of it. But what you're going to do, let's make a 2 by 2 here, which is the maximum size, unfortunately, that you can paint on. So what you have to do, this is the largest painting that you can make on here. So if you want to make a bigger painting than 2 by 2, you are going to have to make each piece individually. You're going to need 4 2 by 2 paintings. Using this table, the artist table, it is paint, paper, and some planks. That's how you make the artist table. And what this does, it combines the canvases. You can separate these pieces once again. It will keep the image, but this is 4 pieces right here. So as you can imagine, a 4 by 4, which is the maximum size, has to be painted at a maximum of 2 by 2 size. So you need 4 pieces or 4 paintings that come together right here. And unfortunately, that's the way that it is. Physically cannot paint on a larger canvas on the easel. You have to plan it out. So it's kind of annoying, but unfortunately, that's the way that this mod works. I'm not sure why, but it is essentially the best painting mod, so you gotta work with what we got, okay? So if you want to make a painting, you can like map it out on a different program and make sure you remember the different colors that you're using, because you cannot reference this as you're painting another one of the pieces. So let's do a little example painting right here, and I'll show you all the features that this has. I have a little bit of my bar left right here. You will see soon how fast that this program loses paint, and it's kind of annoying because squid ink is really hard to come by. So let's just start painting something here, and you can lower the intensity, and it kind of like, as the paint dries, it gets a little more opacity, so like keep that in mind. It does it about like 2 or 3 times, so it's kind of not that fun, but I mean, hey, that's how it works here. So we gotta work with what we got. You got a brush tool, which is a little bit more. By the way, when you go back, it does not bring back the bar, so be careful making mistakes. The brush is more like blended. The pencil is like more precise, and then you got a bucket and a hand tool, which that just allows you to move around the canvas, and obviously an eyedropper to select the colors. It's not a set of colors. You can use any custom colors that you want. Let me just make something here. You can increase the size. It's really a nice free range of things you can do. Make another skull painting. And I ran out of paint. As you can see, the paint does not last a very long time at all. So you're going to need a ton of resources. You're going to need a lot of paper. And we got Herobrine on screen right now. Don't mind that. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you make some great art out there in Minecraft. Once again, thank you very much. Feel free to like and subscribe, and maybe follow me on Twitch to see me live. Love you all. Mwah mwah. Make sure you have a nice Bozaxel day. I'll see you next time. Bye.